Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to my base review series. This is where we find the latest and greatest base designs from throughout the world, test them out in the Legend League, review them and then give them a score out of 10. And yes guys, kaboom! This is quite possibly the best base that I've ever reviewed. It's magnificent. So before we watch some awesome Legend League replays guys, let's find out a bit about this base. Where has it come from? What's its favourite colour? What's its favourite film? I'm joking about the last two of course, but if it did have a favourite film it'd be Return of the One Star, because it loves getting 1-star attacks, this base, because it's awesome. But seriously, where did it come from? So apparently some of the top guys in the Legend League have been using a version of this base recently. It's a bit strange, I know, it's got all the expos set to ground, but that makes it a really good anti-Yeti base. And about a week ago, Itsu, great attacker and base designer, released a video showing this base, bringing it to our attention, and he's redesigned it. His version is absolutely amazing. So today, guys, we're going to be checking out Itsu's version and my version. This is kind of my version that I've redesigned a little bit in front of us now, and I have to admit, Itsu's version is way better. Do check out his channel, I've put a link in the video description. So anyway, we're going to check out replays of both bases in action. If you do like them, if you are impressed and you want to download them yourself, it's easy, just head on over to the video description, click on the base layout, and go kaboom! Yes! The base will appear on your device. Just like that. Guys, also, if you are new to the channel and you do want to see the latest and greatest base designs, reviews and Clash of Clans, guys, hit that subscribe button, guys, and join the Sir Moose Army, yes! Also, guys, remember, we do have channel memberships where you can get exclusive perks and awesome loyalty badges next to your name. Check that out in the video description too. So anyway, guys, let's go watch some awesome replays in the Legend League and see this base in action. So here's my Legend League defense log for the base, guys. Over a 4-day period in the Legend League, we had 32 attacks against the base. Of those 32 attacks, 13 were 1-star attacks, 17 were 2-star attacks, and just 2 were 3-star attacks. That's not bad at all. We were pretty high up in the Legend League. So we're going to check out the replays now. First off, we're going to watch a couple of replays of my base in action, then Itsu's base in action, and then we're going to summarise and give the base a score out of 10. So guys, let's go and watch some awesome replays now. Boom! So guys, we've got 5 amazing replays for you today. The first 2 replays are my version of the base in action, and the 3 replays after that are Itsu's version of the base. And I have to admit, Itsu's version did perform better. It's a better base, but they're both awesome, guys. So yes, first off, here we go. It's the Grand Warden and a Queen Walk. My king strolls outside and says, "Hey, what's going on here? Get your eyes down." Also, guys, forgot to mention, there will be a 3-star replay today, so you can see how to take this base down. So what's going on then? We've got Siege Barracks down, we've got the Queen, Grand Warden, Royal Champions jumping in there. So yeah, on my version I've decided to put the scatterpult, I call it, the scatter shot in the inner compartment there. I've changed a few things around. It's just really difficult. If you don't get your funnel right, if you try and take down the town hall cheaply with a wall wrecker, you're not going to take it down. It is going to get absolutely demolished. So what's going on here? Sorry guys. Yeah, jump spell. And look, Billy, Bobby and Brett, my 3 ice golems, are coming out to greet them. They're saying, "Hey, private property, here's a hug." Boom, freeze them, guys. Boom, there we go. Not what you want to see, guys, when you're attacking a nasty centralised town hall base and you're trying to funnel 3 ice golems coming your way. And there we go, the town hall's now activated. Guys, remember, if you're walking down the street and you see an ice golem coming towards you, cross the road. They can be dangerous. They look friendly, but they're not. So in comes Richard Branson in his balloon there, over on the left. The Queen hasn't got much health left. This attack doesn't look like it's going very well now. It looks like it's possibly going to be a 1-star attack. That Giga Inferno is really melting stuff over there. Those poor healers are going to get taken down in a minute. Those balloons out of the Stone Slammer didn't last long. Yeah, and those healers are going down now. Eagle Artillery's after that baby dragon. And guys, this is not looking good. 10 seconds left. There we go. That just shows, how much difference actually Clan Castle troops can make, because those ice golems stop those boulders taking down that town hall, and the rest is history. Yes. So a nice 1-star attack against the base there, 61%. Let's jump on to the next replay, guys. Again, this is my version of the base there with the scatter shots inside. So again, people like coming down here from this bottom corner, don't they? So the Queen was there, and the wall breakers made a nice entry point there. She was like, "No, here's another one for you. You're going to go in this one. Will she move in this one?" Yes, she will. So baby dragon there, my royal champ threw a vicious spear to the baby dragon's leg and it perished. The Queen is under heavy fire. All those expos put down to ground mode, very effective. The Queen just raged in time. Now my royal champ is there. Ability on the queen just used. Now my king's coming over and saying, listen, that was my friend you just took down. How rude. And he's turned his back on her. The king turned his back and got an arrow in the back. That's a cheap shot, that. And this queen is doing some real damage. Could this be the 3-star attack, guys? Look at this queen walk. She's taking out my royal champ, my king. Now she's going to go head to head with my queen. What's going on? Come on, queen. Come on. Patricia, that's my queen's name, by the way, Patricia. Patricia died, but the enemy queen perished as well. So that queen did some real damage there, but is it enough to take down the base? This is looking good. Look, a funnel being made on the right hand side. This is a professional hit now. This is looking good. Yeti's in the middle, Grand Warden there. That wrecker is under heavy fire. 4 expos, scatapults. The troops are out. Tornado traps there. And look, just when you don't want to see him, here they come again. Brett, Bobby, and Boris. I forgot the third Ice Golem's name. Coming out, freezing stuff. Are they still alive? I can't tell. You can't tell what's going on in there, guys. But a bowler activated the town hall. Yeah. And again, oh, there's one of my Ice Golems. He's still going. I do believe that's Bobby. Good guy, Bobby. Family man. Works at the local supermarket. Top guy. And yep, that's it. Don't mess with my base, because Bobby is going to hit you in the back, Grand Warden, and take you out. What's going on there? Is that a balloon after Bobby? Bobby, run! Get out of there! Oh, the Grand Warden's got his back. The Grand Warden has his back. That's good. So what's left now? An archer over there? Yeah, get away from my base, say the little skells. And just those guys there. A little baby dragon and a minion. I think Bobby's just chilling out there. He's had a tough time today. He's seen a couple of his friends slain. So there we go. Another nice defence. That was my base design. Now we're going to move on to Itsu's base design. And like I said, I think his looks nicer. And it just works a bit better. I think having these scatter shots where Itsu's placed them on the left and on the right just works better. I wanted to try something different and put them in a centralised compartment, but it gives them better range, and those scatter shots are protected. So this is a brilliant base, guys. Try both bases out. Let me know how you get on. But this one is my personal favourite. It is devastating. So what's going on here then? So we've got the king over there chopping at that wall, under fire from the wall, so that's okay. He can take that. We've got the siege barracks there on the left. This is a bit of a pincer movement, isn't it? Right and left. Yes, the Pekka's broken through on the left. Peter the Pekka. And Barbarian King chopping away. This is making a nice funnel. What do we got? Yeah, it's air troops, isn't it? 10 dragons and 10 loons. So you really need to get your funnel spot on when you use this text. That looks good. That looks good so far. In come the Hog Riders. No heal spell for them, though. So they're probably going to get taken out quite quickly. Look at that mass, that air attack moving in now. Air mines going off. We've got Inferno Towers. And of course, those expos are all set to ground, guys. So is this base susceptible to air attacks? I don't think so. Some of the air attacks I've seen, they don't do too well against this base. But I'm not going to ruin it for you with this one. Is this going to be the 3-star, guys? Can it be the 3-star? My Royal Champion is chopping those balloons down. Grand Warden activated. But again, look how great these Ice Golems are. They've frozen those dragons, kept them there. And remember, when things are obviously frozen, they're still under attack. So you've got all those centralised defences still attacking the troops when they're frozen. They have managed to take the town hall down. But look, everybody's died. There's nobody left. That's it. 45% 1-star. The base did really well there. And that was a good attack, I feel. The preparation from that attack was excellent. So on to the second attack on the base. What do we got? Yetis, Golems. And yeah, I do feel that this works pretty well as an anti-Yeti base. Yetis are all the rage at the moment, guys. Did the attacker just destroy my walls? I do believe they did. I didn't see that. Used quad quake on my walls. And who's that? Little archer there. Golem left, Golem right, Wrecker in the middle. Here come the Ice Goals. Will the Wrecker make it to the Town Hall? I don't think so. There's going to be too much firepower. And out they come! The Ice Golems! Ah, yes, beautiful. What are they going to do? They're going to freeze some stuff. There we go. First one has sacrificed himself, frozen the Wrecker, and that Wrecker is under heavy fire. Look at all those expos go. That is, just look, that is beautiful right now, isn't it? I love seeing these expos. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Queen's waiting. Yeah, she's waiting to take them on as well. King's there. Wow, did you see that, guys? Ice Golem. Not an Ice Golem. A Yeti thrown from the arena. Guys, let's talk seriously at the moment. Yetis. Yeah, they are overpowered. Not by much, but every attack strategy is using Yetis for 3 stars. I covered a war recently in a clan, great clan, and I will release the videos shortly of some of their best hits. But everybody's using Yetis at the moment, and I don't blame them, because it's easy 3 stars. Your traditional war bases where you've got the town hall on the edge, they are just getting crushed. And I'm not just saying that, they are getting absolutely crushed by Yeti attacks with the siege barracks. So I think, and I will be making a video about this, I think the new best town halls to have are centralised town halls. Absolutely. People struggle against them. You're going to get 1 stars and 2 stars against a centralised town hall, but these anti-3 star bases, they're just getting destroyed left, right and centre. So sorry guys, back to the battle. So yeah, it was a valiant attempt again. I think you can see that it's going to be a 1-star attack, and there's no way that town hall is going down, which means our last replay, of course guys, has to be the 3-star attack. Yes. And guys, I'm wondering how many of you are actually still watching. I could be talking to myself. We're 10 minutes in. Does anybody watch my videos up to this point? So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to give you a secret code word. Go to the video comments, put that secret code word in to show me that you're still watching. You're a true warrior, and I'll reply to each and every one of you. The secret code word is Great White Shark. Maybe put a fun fact about the Great White. Yeah, keep it cool. So, back to the attack, guys. And what have we got here? We got a Grand Warden walk on the right hand side. Grand Warden attack, starting the attack, with some healers is very powerful these days. Level 50 does quite a bit of damage, good range, and can really help create a massive funnel. Guys, that's what you want. On the left is the other side of the funnel there with a king and a Yeti. And to get 3 stars against this base, that's what you need. Sorry, I just missed 4 earthquake spells dropped on my beautiful base there. That hurt. Opening up the core, and then siege barracks there on the left. So this is looking good. A beautiful funnel being carved out on the right and on the left. And this is how you 3-star this base. You've got to get the funnel right. And then the rest of the troops are going to pour into that central compartment. Look at that jump spell, guys. Near that elixir storage, that jump spell has been perfectly placed. Just gaining access over that first wall and the second wall. The troops spilling in now. Absolutely magnificent. But even though, guys, this attack is absolutely textbook 10 out of 10, you'll see that it is not an easy 3-star to get. This is an excellent base. Remember, both versions of the base are in the video description. Town Hall has fallen, guys. My ice columns can't really do much except for freeze the opposition, but it's just delaying the inevitable. 3 stars are on the way. Hog Rider's in, Royal Champion on the left-hand side, and the base is going down. Look at that, guys. The Tesla farm has been activated. I always say this, guys, but remember, a Tesla farm is not like a petting farm. Don't turn up with some animal feed and try and pet the Teslas. They will bite, and they may do some damage. I'm being serious. Be careful. Yeah, so there we go, guys. I really like this base. I really do like this base. I think there's been a big shift recently from anti-3-star bases, which are being crushed by Yetis at the moment, to centralised town hall bases that are the new king. I really do think they are. You know, people are always saying, don't use a centralised town hall base for war or whatever. I think you have to now, otherwise you're going to get 3-starred by Yetis and siege barracks. So this base, absolutely magnificent. I love it. And we are finishing off with a 3-star replay, but it's educational, isn't it, guys? It's showing you how you can take down the base, get that funnel right, practice, use Yetis, maybe 4 earthquake spells, open up the core, and it's just about timing and getting everything right. So let's just wrap this up now. Beautiful. So, guys, we're going to give it a score out of 10. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to summarise. I think this base is amazing. I really do. I think people are going to practice against it and get better. But today, Sir Moose will be giving this base 9.5 out of 10. Exceptional. Really is. There we go, guys. 9.5 out of 10. Beautiful. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm now stuck behind my end screen, and to release me, you need to subscribe or watch another video. I'm joking, of course, but I do hope you enjoyed the video today. Yeah, check out the base designs in the video comment and the video description, and I will catch you later, guys. Take care.